In a bustling town, there was a humble baker named Mrs. Thompson. She was known for her delicious cakes and pastries, but more importantly for his generous and selfless nature. One day, a poor beggar named Samuel went to Mrs. Thompson's bakery. Hungry and tired, he asked if he could have any leftover bread. Mrs. Thompson, instead of giving him scraps, welcomes him in and offers him a hot meal. Mrs. Thompson, instead of giving him scraps, welcomes him in and offers him a hot meal. Samuel was surprised at his kindness and asked, "Why are you so generous to a stranger?" Mrs. Thompson smiled and replied, "In my youth, I faced hard times, and someone showed me kindness. Now, I want to share that kindness with others." Grateful for the food, Samuel promised to return the favor one day. Years have passed, and Mrs. Thompson's bakery has thrived. One day, a well-dressed man entered his shop. To her surprise, Samuel is now a successful businessman. He said, "Your kindness has changed my life. I have come to repay your kindness." Samuel invests in Mrs. Thompson's bakery, helping it grow. Together, they expanded the business and started a community kitchen to feed the less fortunate. The town admired Mrs. Thompson's selflessness, and her bakery became a symbol of compassion. The moral of the story is that kindness has a ripple effect. Mrs. Thompson's generosity not only changed Samuel's life, but also benefited the entire community. It reminds us that small acts of kindness, no matter how insignificant they may seem, can create a positive and lasting impact in the lives of others.